Oh, hey there. October 2nd. Unless there is a giant herd bull in this field tomorrow morning, daybreak. This is the last time I'm hunting this field in 2020. It's been a pretty interesting year. I think I got 5 unanswered arrows, equipment malfunctions, user error, shooting through the wrong spot of the screen, hitting my knee with the cam. Oh, it's been a learning year. They always are. On top of that, it's freaking so hot. We have not had frost. These animals have not started moving. And I imagine it'll probably frost within a day or two, but that's not going to do me any good. So this is the last go for me, so I don't usually put too much into the last day. It's kind of you're right on the cusp where if you got to leave tomorrow, if you do get an animal, you got some work to do. It could be a long night, and I got 12.5 hour drive. I'll probably only do 6.5, 7 hours tomorrow. Get back to the Gulf Islands. Maybe start looking at some blacktails or something. Yeah. So we're just gonna have fun. We're gonna bugle. We're gonna cow call. We'll see what happens. Maybe our hard work will be rewarded. But I gotta say, it's reward enough having these opportunities. I often wonder about people that don't hunt. Like you get to see things in the real world. Last night I had five coyotes. It must have been a family group. Come into my moose decoy, my cow calling, and I was right on a lake. And as the night went on, they fanned out around me. It was kind of neat to see how they were organized by looked like the lead dog, probably the mom. And then oddly, and I'd never seen this before, she sat there, I don't know, 75 yards or so in front of that moose decoy and just barked, whined, cut up, acted up. Never seen a coyote act like that before. But I can sure tell that she wasn't happy. So I recorded on video. I wanted to see what the noises changed to. Pretty consistently pissed off. And she just barked and barked and barked and yipped and yapped. Made weird noises. Well, after shooting light, didn't stop, and I knew the other ones were around me, and I'm not afraid of coyotes, but, you know, when they're working you, they're thinking you're a cow, moose, they're probably in a little bit of a different attitude. 35 pounds or so, I'm sure I could boot stomp one if I had to, but I prefer to shoot them in the face. Yeah. Anyways, gotta shut my mouth here. Getting to within a few hundred yards of my spot. I'm gonna go back to that pop-up line today. The one that has 4 holes in it. By the way, super pro tip. When you're shooting through a shoot-through blind, make sure you don't hit the seam. Ask me how I know this. It was a buck too. and I had him 42 yards. That arrow came out of that blind sideways, fell at his feet. That was embarrassing. One of those times when you're glad you can't film. Although it would have been pretty good for the roper reel for sure. That was pretty awesome, and touch wood, I won't be making that mistake again. So I don't know, I'm sure there's lots of other mistakes that I'll make instead. That's hunting. So let's go have some fun. Let's get in amongst them. We're going that way.